So you're finally here. You're quite late tonight, little human. I've been waiting for a while. Well, it's not like I have much else to do. I don't really mind. Were you busy with a mission or something? Ah, you had a meeting with the other Hashira. What was it about? Classified, huh? That's cute. Taking your role as a Hashira seriously. Almost as if you're not messing around with a demon on the side. It makes me want to see how far I can push you until you snap. I won't, though. At least, not tonight. We don't have enough time for that. Come here. Stop hovering so far away. I want to hold you. There you are. Right back to where you belong. With me. You weren't followed, were you? If you were, I'd have to kill them. Good little human. You're always so careful, aren't you? Going out of your way to make sure no one figures out what you're up to. Do you care about our little meetings that much? Don't make that face at me. You know I'm just teasing. Besides, it's not as if I care any less than you do. You know I enjoy these little nighttime rendezvous, little human. Now come here. You're always so sweet for me. It makes me wanna bite you just a bit. Oh, did you enjoy that, little human? You look so flustered. Do you like it? The rush, the risk. You know I could bite so much harder if I wanted to. But I won't. Sit with me. Tell me about what you've gotten up to these last few weeks. It's been longer than usual since our last meeting. I want to hear about everything. Lean against me. Now talk, little human. Entertain me. A mission? Where were you sent? I think I've been there. Right at the base of the mountain. It's a nice little village. Quaint and unsuspecting. The perfect place for a demon, really. Oh, a former lower moon. Well, that is unexpected. Though I doubt he caused you much trouble anyway. You are quite powerful for a human. Oh? Not you, huh? Then who killed him? The Flame Pillar? It seems I've yet to meet him. Maybe I should thank him for lending my human a hand. Although, I do wonder why two Hashira were dispatched on such a simple mission together. Surely either one of you would be capable of handling things alone. Makes me wonder, are you close with this Flame Pillar at all, my sweet little thing? What am I implying? Oh, nothing at all. I was simply asking an innocent question. I just want to know more about your personal life. your family, friends, and other relationships? It's not like that, huh? Well, I suppose I'll trust you on that. You know better than to go behind my back, don't you? And I like to think your feelings for me are enough to keep you loyal. Aren't they, my little human? Good. Then again, it might not matter how you feel. No one else know that you belong to me, so I'm sure they feel entitled to stare at you as much as they want. A person would have to be blind not to take notice of you. And since those Hashira are around you so often, they have all the time in the world to admire you. I don't like it. The idea of others fantasizing about what's mine, it makes my blood boil, little human. It makes me want to hide you away, keep you all to myself. Would you like that? I know you would. You love how possessive I can be over you. But you wouldn't let me. I know that. You're too devoted to the core. Maybe I should leave a mark on you. Let everyone know that you're mine. Would all your Hashira friends still stare at you if you had bite marks all up your neck? Would they ask about it? Would they wonder who was lucky enough to taste your sweet skin? Would they be jealous? I think so. I think they'd all be fuming. Knowing there was someone out there giving you what they couldn't, I'm sure it would drive them crazy. Do you want that? When I kiss up your neck like this, does it make your heart race? You're needy tonight, my little human. Have you been missing me? I actually am glad I got to see you tonight. I think this might be my last chance to have some alone time with you for a long while. There's something coming. I'm not sure exactly, but I can feel it. We all can. Myself and the rest of the Kazuki. We're all growing restless. The Demon Slayer core has grown powerful, and now that a swordsman who wears Hanafuda earrings has appeared, our master seems to have grown even more frantic in his search for the blue spider lily. I think the end of the struggle between demons and demon slayers is drawing closer. And I don't know if either of us will be around to see it. This conflict is far bigger than either of us. I've come to realize that recently. Morbid, you say? Well, of course. There isn't room for much else in this cursed existence. We live in a world full of darkness and death. The only way to cope is to learn how to appreciate it. Although, I suppose there is one thing that brings light back into my life. One thing that can ward off the crushing awareness of my own existence. Do you know what that one thing is, my little human? It's you. I have lived a long time, little one. Centuries. And yet in all those years, you are the only living being who has ever been able to show me the joy of being alive again. It's ironic, I suppose. You're the only person able to bring back my humanity, and the only person I can't keep with me. Do you know why I call you my little human? A pet? Well, yes, that's part of it. You are somewhat of a plaything for me. However, there's more to it than that. It's a reminder to myself. A reminder that you are mortal, unlike me. You'll grow older, grow wiser. You'll learn new things and then pass them on to those younger than you. You should get to live a full life. And eventually, as it's supposed to, that life will end. That's not the case for me. I'll remain as I am, no matter how many years pass. Stagnant, stuck in time, with no one but other demons for company. No. Even in saying that, I don't regret the choice I made to become a demon. I don't remember my human life. I don't remember making the choice to give it up. I don't remember the reason, and it doesn't bother me. All I'm saying is that there's a certain clarity that comes with the knowledge that I can never return to who I once was. You and I... we're different on such a fundamental level. It almost doesn't make sense that we can even talk to each other like this. And yet we do. No, I'm not gonna ask you to become a demon. I already know your stance on that. It'd be a waste of both of our time. And besides, I've come to understand that becoming a demon is not what's best for you. You'd be phenomenally powerful, of course. Absolutely spectacular. But you wouldn't quite be you. And I know it's not my place to take something so integral away from you. I hate humans. And yet, humanity is unbearably beautiful in you. And so, instead I will cherish every second I do have with you. So that one day when you're gone and I'm still here, I can recall all of it. The sun is starting to rise over the trees in the distance. I can see the light of the oncoming morning. It's almost time for me to leave. I don't know when we can next see each other. I have a number of things I have to take care of over the coming weeks. I will answer your letters, though, as I always do, so don't forget to send them. Don't look so sad, sweet thing. You knew what you were getting yourself into when you got involved with me. Besides, if it were so easy, it wouldn't be nearly as exciting, would it? Look after yourself, little human. I won't be happy if I hear from anyone that you've been injured. And if you ever do catch another Hashira looking at you, make sure to show them that mark on your neck. You're still mine, even if neither of us can say it openly. I love you, little human. Don't forget it. Goodbye. I see you're still here, little human. Couldn't say goodbye to me just yet, huh? Well, since there's time, I might as well tell you to subscribe to the channel. That way you can stay updated with all the new videos coming out every week. We also have a Patreon for the adult listeners only, where you can find content that's a little more Spicy. Check out patreon.com/Anigomi if that's what you're interested in. Or, if you go to anigomi.com/commissions, you can commission your own audio, custom made to your unique preferences. How does that sound, little human? Seems I'm out of time for real. Try to stay out of trouble until we next meet. You humans are so fragile, I truly believe you'll shatter under the weight of a gust of wind. And we wouldn't want that, would we?